Hello, welcome back to A Reason to Talk. My name is Alci. That head's name is Max, and I will bleep it. This is Drew, the DJ Flood. This is DJ Flood. This is DJ Flood. I forgot I can't. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna do that again. Hello, welcome back to A Reason to Talk. My name is Alci. I'm a little stressed out. This is DJ Flood. This is our guest. That's our incompetent.
This
that's
piece
my
of shit.
Yeah, that's my incompetent co-host Max.
Your technical producer.
We just recorded. How long was that recording, Max?
Only like
An
40
hour.
minutes.
Huh?
Only like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So we were recording for 45 minutes for Max to only realize that his audio once again.
Wait, I have a question. Explain the situation to me. I don't understand technology that well. Explain.
Okay.
Like-
So I connected my camera. I'm shooting on a Nikon ZF with a 24 to 200 millimeter f 2.8 lens, and I forgot to reconfigure my OBS, and so it was importing both the audio from my microphone and from the camera.
And there's no way to like take out the audio from the camera.
No, because
I don't think you can because OBS exports as one.
Yeah, OBS exports as one file. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so big fuck up by Alci there.
And you said maybe my ego is appropriate size, and you just.
GG's to the last. Okay, what we were talking about before.
We talked about
DJ,
a lot of things. We got to fill in the people.
You made Alci question his own sexuality, so that was fun.
Oh, by pointing out the horse was a man.
Oh yeah.
No, that is
No.
not what I was talking about, but we can talk about that now.
Oh, like I did.
Yes, you particular. You very specifically you. Which is, Alci made a dig at me due to my ex-girlfriend, so all the bars are gone now, and I'm gonna be as brutal as I can.
You're just going for it.
You fucked up. You don't get to. You don't get to do. Yeah.
I absolutely do. You made a dig about my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, but we were having fun. If you guys want to see that, it's on the Patreon, and Max
It'll be
sounds
on the
terrible.
Patreon.
But
There's a permanent echo. It's horrible.
I'm very
It's
sorry,
horrible.
listeners.
Okay,
So
you want to talk
we
about
said a lot
fucking
about
advice?
you. Chicago, Louisiana, boats.
You've somehow managed to convey such little information by talking so slowly and by saying so little, Alci. It's impressive.
Where do we want to start?
Okay, run. Not run.
DJ
through.
here
Run through
is
a
in the film
DJ
program here.
overview.
DJ here is in the film program at LSU with me. Anything you want to say about yourself?
I've been clean for about 2 years.
What, from the paper poison?
This is
Or
my fourth time at AA, but this is my first time speaking here. Yeah. It's been hard.
And you eat paper. Yeah.
Every time I go to the library and I see a printer, I just.
No, DJ.
You're trying to eat paper. I'm trying to get paper. We're
DJ
different.
was in a short film about a.
I was in a short film where I played someone
In a support group.
at an addict support group, but my addiction was printing paper.
Printing paper, not
Printing
eating
paper,
paper.
not eating
I thought it
paper,
was weird.
printing.
I thought
That
it was
makes
weirder.
way more sense, Alci. You dipshit.
Have you never seen an episode of My Strange Addiction? They do some weird ass stuff.
My grandmother told me I was going to be on My 600-Pound Life. Is that the same?
I love your.
Because if
grandma.
so, yes. No, you don't. You don't.
Is it the one I met or the one I didn't meet?
You almost certainly have not met her.
Okay.
She said some of the most brutal things to me.
Oh, poor Max.
She told me not to go to therapy because I'm one of the only broken kids unbroken kids, and I shouldn't be broken.
Does therapy break you?
It's broken this
Apparently.
generation.
She's horrible. She literally like.
Are you sure you want to call your grandmother horrible on the internet?
I'm not speaking to her.
Yeah, fuck Max's grandma.
Hey, if she makes amends, great.
I guess.
And not Bonnie. Bonnie, I love you.
Yeah. Okay. So Bonnie's the one I met.
You met Bonnie.
Okay. I like.
You
Bonnie.
love Bonnie. You like
What
Bonnie.
were you gonna say?
I don't even know, dude. I just start sentences sometimes and I don't have things to follow up with.
Yeah.
So, DJs, you are at LSU. You are from Louisiana. You lived in a bog. You want to move to Chicago and do comedy. You're in the film program. You're in a polycule.
No. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
As of tonight, an hour ago, you are solely devoted to Megan Fox.
Yeah, that is something we went over.
Yeah.
We also went over how apparently Alci is extremely conceited and has the largest ego known to man.
You just said that far away from your mic and it didn't come through all the way, so you're gonna have to say that again, even though I don't want you to say
You're
it again.
conceited, and you are the most conceited person we know, and
Alci has
you
a
love
big
yourself.
Ego. He's very
Big
full of
ego.
himself, arrogant, conceited. Just
Yeah.
making that clear.
All around piece of shit.
Maybe.
And Alci likes it when his male partners are on top.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's a way to look at it.
How the fuck did you look at it? How did you look at it? You literally envisioned your partner, male horse, on top.
Literally
my
on
ego.
top of just being rammed by
My
just
God.
the horse cock on top of your ego. What did Micah here?
Yeah, Micah was just go.
I mean, hey,
Micah's like,
none
what
of
do you
us
think
can
we do
judge.
every
If you
day?
guys want to understand all that, check out the Patreon.
Listen to the Patreon.
It's only $1 a month. DJ's subscribed
It's-
to Patreon, isn't it worth it?
I actually don't listen.
Yeah, but you got into
But
the
it's
Discord
really
server.
worth it. Hey, for $1,
the FOMO,
it's worth it.
the FOMO
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'm just okay. Listen, I'm
Nice.
just not a podcast person. Like, I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. I've listened to a couple episodes of A Reason to Talk. I have listened
Yeah.
to a couple.
Yeah.
And I really
You insulted
I enjoy-
D20 and DJ got offended.
I did. I enjoy the Patreon Discord. It's worth $1 a month. Just saying, could be good. Could
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, you don't even have to listen to give us money.
Yeah, you pay to be our friends. What was I gonna
Yeah.
say? Fuck you guys both. God damn it.
Fuck us.
Yeah, you guys are just the worst. I was gonna say something, and now it's like I'm struggling to find the words. It's like we have to fill so much more time. Damn it. You took the words right out of my mouth.
And you know, Max,
It's
we were
really
having
gay.
such a good episode.
We really were actually.
It actually was really funny.
It was
That
really
is
funny.
So annoying. You look great, by the way, DJ.
Stop! What is that, the fourth time?
Yeah, you're gonna get clips making our podcast guests uncomfortable.
That's
Yeah, especially after what you
actually-
did to Fisher with those Pop Tarts.
Oh my god, dude! Fuck you.
You're on episode 10. How do you feel about that?
Um,
You are our 10th episode.
The big 1-0, barely.
Yeah, you
legal.
are our double digit, our first double digit.
I know.
Barely
I really don't fucking care
legal.
about this stupid fucking gig.
You're
I'm
the
at
one
a
who
low-
literally said you would do OnlyFans stuff on our Patreon for money.
Look,
And if you're
look.
interested in hearing more about that, join the Patreon.
look, my agents. I'm at a low point in my career, and my agents are just booking me for these chicken shit gigs.
It's the Nick Cage fallacy. Yeah.
Like, what is this, BuzzFeed? Like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
BuzzFeed. It was talking about D20, right? I was making fun of D20.
Oh yeah.
Before then,
Or
God,
not
D20 is
D20. Just drop out in general.
no, Dropout's fine. They're good, decent sketch comedy. They're just
Yeah.
a little annoying.
I'm not.
This is a dropout fan right here.
I
So
am.
is Fisher, by the way, my brother. Yeah.
Valid take based.
Yeah, person who said you were ran through. So there's that.
Valid take based.
See, but I
Game
want to
knows
cut that out
game.
because I don't want people to know that my brother
Game knows
speaks.
game.
I don't want people to ever know that my brother would
yeah.
speak that way.
Hey, you got me, bro.
That was a good clasp. Nice.
What the
God, the way you
fuck
did
does
that-
that? What the? What the fuck?
By the way, I love your glasses and your shirt.
What's happening? First it was Reese and now me. I'm really confused.
Yeah, Max is kind of a garbage person who flirts with whoever's in front of him.
It's called being a man. Alci, pull up your Snapchat right now.
No, I'm using my
Pull
phone
up
to
your
record.
That's what I was gonna say. Alci
Austin,
has a
what
friend.
did you talk about on your bender this weekend?
And you wonder why I have a big ego.
Shut up, virgin. Anyways, effectively,
Yeah.
Alci has a friend who despises me but really likes Alci, who listens to the podcast and says, and I quote, "I like when Alci talks."
Oh, the Stella? Yeah.
Why doesn't Stella like you?
Oh, I asked Stella if she would come on the podcast. She was like, yeah, sure, but like, could I just, instead of like being a guest, could I like take Max's spot for an episode?
Why doesn't Stella like you?
Because he tried to tell her sexuality.
No.
Max.
He said,
Max.
he looked at a
That's-
picture of her and said she's
No.
bisexual and she's a lesbian. And he goes,
What I said
in
was
college she'll
she
figure out
gave-
she's
what I-
bisexual. To which she said,
What I
"Fuck
said
you."
was, no, you are. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is insane. What I said, I saw a photo of this person. I said, wow, she gives bisexual vibes. You told her I said that, and then she said, kill yourself.
Yeah, and
So-
then you said she'll figure out she's bisexual in college. I did not make that.
That
part
was
up.
me. That was me fucking with her because she told me to kill myself, and I didn't like that. Because when a stranger told me that,
Max, kill yourself.
only if you do it with me in the afterlife together.
Yeah, you also tell me to kill myself.
No, none of that.
You also tell me to kill myself every episode. If Max is making you uncomfortable,
Well, I
just-
wouldn't be
just-
mad if
just
you did
tap
it.
my arm. And
Blink
I've-
twice.
No, I've been blinking in Morse code this whole time. I'm thinking, like, when this comes out in 2 weeks, someone in the audience like, can reach
Yeah.
out.
You're on like the Live Safe app, holding the button down until just ready just to drone strike me.
My whistle in my pocket is, like, about to be used.
That audio listeners, on a real note, if someone's making you feel uncomfortable, distance yourself.
Yeah,
Back to the podcast.
and also don't make women uncomfortable.
Don't make rainbow swirls uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, because you're a rainbow swirl. No,
What?
that's from a play that you
I
acted in.
acted in a play this semester.
I'm a
where-
rainbow swirl of both.
wrong.
Gay.
You did it so wrong.
I did it wrong.
I-
That's exact. I watched the
So-
play. That's what
so
you did.
Gay.
That's not what I did. I played a gender fluid character, and in the coming out scene.
Oh, you played a character who was gender fluid. Go on.
What?
Just wait a second and then I can cut it out and then keep talking like nothing happened.
Like I'm not referencing anything I may have been previously made aware of. Go on.
I'm so confused. I played a character who's gender fluid, and in the coming out scene to my mom, I'm like, I'm not the girly things that make you happy. I'm not the masculine things that make you scared. I am a rainbow swirl of both.
You
I
did.
did not.
You grabbed yourself like this. I swear to you.
No, I did not. I am a rainbow swirl of both.
Or maybe when you do an
I
impression
would
of
blow
yourself
my
doing it,
brains
you grab
out
your
in
arms
front
like
of
that.
the writer of that to change their life forever.
Why,
I
'cause
never
you don't
want
like
to have
pride?
to hear. Yeah.
Also, in the casting call, in the callbacks for that show, it was me versus like 3 cisgender heterosexual women. I was like, sorry guys, like I don't even think we need to do the reading. I got this role in the bag.
Yep.
Why is that?
So yeah, no. So Max is just confused. He's like, can he say this or can he not say this?
My mom's not listening to this bullshit. I'm a rainbow swirl of both.
Okay, there's a difference between pride and then that. A rainbow swirl of both. Sounds
I'm
like you're
not
talking about
proud.
cotton candy.
I'm not
No.
proud.
I want to make it very clear. I am not proud.
I'm gender fluid, but I am not proud. It's a big annoyance. It's a pain.
Someone
it's,
say an inconvenience.
it's an inconvenience.
Yep.
It's a bother, and that's just my gender identity. My
Some
sexuality.
would say it's a hassle.
My sexuality is a fucking hassle, dude. Like being gay is just so much fucking work.
You have to go to like gay school. You have to use the gay bathrooms. And I get that.
DJ here hosted a Dylan. hosted a Dylan O'Brien lookalike competition on campus just to find a guy who looks like Dylan O'Brien.
And guess who's been hitting my line since then? The winner of the Dylan O'Brien lookalike.
He's
contest.
also interesting guy.
He's very weird. I don't trust.
Well, no,
him,
he
but
just
he
lies
texts me
a lot. He lies.
Well, it's
Bro,
We
this
don't
guy
know-
looks
we
like
don't
a
know him.
fish.
We don't know. He just said Dylan O'Brien looks like a fish.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, now I'm telling this story on the podcast. I was talking to my friend Evie last night, and Evie was talking about how she did a PowerPoint presentation night with her friends, and she did a so her presentation was what each of my friends, what actor should play each of my friends if they like made a movie, right? And
Yeah.
then I asked what should play me, and one of the first ones Evie said, "Oh, maybe Dylan O'Brien." No, he's too submissive to play you. I don't know what that means, but she said that when
well,
Dylan O'Brien plays a serious role, she says, I can see through him. I know what he really is.
I do not think Dylan O'Brien is submissive.
I would say
Yeah,
that
I said-
he is. I'd say that he's just a bad actor. I watched American Assassin all the way through, and I don't remember a second of it.
Wow.
That's not his best.
Yeah,
work.
he literally looks
Can you
like
see
a
through him?
who
Do you
someone
know
from
what he really
Whoville.
is? Wow.
He does look like someone from Whoville. I don't know what to tell you. Let me show you this photo. Tell me if he gives Whoville vibes. I'll put this in the general chat, and you'll put this on the screen.
Yeah. He kind of does look like a who. He kind of does look like a who.
That's not a good photo. That is not.
Look,
a good
I got nothing against Dylan O'Brien. I think he's a
That's-
cool dude.
That's not a good photo of him.
It's just my
DJ,
friend
I think
Evie
you
can
have
see
bad taste.
through him. Oh well, that's just yeah. But
Yeah,
see, we have to cut out so much. Of this. I have to, and not only that, I have to cut between us because of how much of the frame we take up. So this is just going to be a lot of editing in the next week. Ugh.
brother. At least their classes are over. I have another week of classes, my dude. I have I have finals.
Really? Yeah, you have to say things out loud for the audio listeners, DJ. You can't just hold hand signs up.
I'm holding space.
Look, DJ, I get that you want to be really mean to me, but if you're looking for a rich boyfriend in the future,
I think I'm gonna convert to lesbianism now. I think
Please,
I'm just gonna-
please. That would make everything so much simpler. Oh my god.
Max said question mark, question mark, question mark. You guys recording an episode, and Reese said, Dylan, yay.
Yeah, Dylan.
Dylan.
Oh.
Alci, I found someone who very much matched my energy yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you told me you didn't do enough work because you were flirting with someone.
Yeah, for okay. I had a group meeting, and then go to the group meeting. We talked for 20 minutes, and then I ended up staying and talking to her for an hour and 45 minutes.
I really want Panera right now.
One-on-one.
Anyway, keep
Oh,
going.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
glad
when Max
glad
just
we're
talks
thinking
on and
about
on,
you.
you get hungry. You can't help it.
What?
Every single episode, whenever he starts talking, I'll pull out a snack. I literally did it earlier this episode. I ate my sushi. I didn't eat my sushi in the episode.
Get how you
Micah,
say
Micah.
how you say fact.
Do you have food?
Coagulation serum.
Do you have food other
No.
Anyway,
your cereal?
I have to.
Bring me your cereal.
This is impossible.
Speak.
anyway.
You were
I
talking.
can't
about
work
your
under
day.
these conditions.
You're talking. Oh
Um,
my god.
No, we spent basically all of the time mutually bonding over just hating on Georgetown and the social environment and a lot of the guys and a lot of the girls and kind of how everyone presented perpetually. And it was really cathartic. And
Thank
she
you,
said
Micah.
that she was like, I'm so glad I have someone to hate with. And that was really nice. And then she ghosted me, so that's fun.
Ooh.
Um,
I was
yeah.
gonna say she won't you, but I guess not.
Drew, you want some cinnamon toast crunch?
No thanks. I have a box at my house.
No, all of the women who I like never want me.
Except for the ones that
Which
have
I've
dated
learned.
you. Like, what do you mean?
Don't say one's plural. Sorry.
Wait, okay, I have a question. If we could cast actors to play each other in movies, who would you choose? Because I disagree with Dylan O'Brien.
Oh no,
Megan Fox.
that
for
was
you.
not the final answer for
Um,
me. He's too submissive.
What?
he didn't hear what I said. Hunter Schafer.
I heard.
Um,
Hunter Schafer? That's crazy because whenever I told that I'm gender fluid, he goes, "Wait, so were you born a boy?"
Okay, no offense, but has everyone
We'll
you've
ha-
ever
we'll have to-
dated read at a second grade reading level?
6.5 hours later.
We can't release any of this episode.
This is just,
My brother
it's
in
all
Christ.
unusable. It's all unusable. The first episode with good content, shit audio. The second episode, nothing we talk about is usable.
Yeah.
Look, it's
Okay.
not my fault you
Wait,
want to
so-
date 13-year-olds. Yeah, what's up, Alci?
Whoa!
And
Comprehension
that's the
level.
part we're gonna cut back in on. Anyway. So what were we talking about?
Don't even.
Oh,
who we
oh.
cast in
To play.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ, you're Hunter Schafer. Alci,
Okay, the chick who's playing
you're
Abby in the last of Us
gangly
season
fuck.
She has a similar face to you.
Who is that?
I
I
don't know.
don't
her
think so.
name.
No. I would actually casting. I'd say Ella Purnell.
Interesting.
Ella Purnell for sure. Ella
can see
Purnell
that.
for sure.
It's just the actress who's about to play Abby. Obviously, she's got to bulk up to play Abby, but she almost played Ellie, and you've like dressed as Ellie for Comic Cons and stuff. So that's where I made that connection.
I'm
guess I
thinking
could-
Ella Purnell.
I could see that.
How's her British? How's her colonizer?
Hang on, let me think.
Let's
Top
see.
of your morning to ya, brother. Oi, governor.
Red flag. I take everything back.
Yeah, I think I need to, as you said earlier in the Patreon
change that shit from a
episode,
polykill to a single kill.
I think I need to reconsider Chicago.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Nah, I
Okay.
don't
Who's
need
playing
that.
Max?
Jonah Hill. You fucking
Brendan
asshole.
Fraser, specifically in The Whale.
Oh.
Like, spot on resemblance, like no other option.
Yeah, like the My 600 Pound Life people. Got it. Cool.
No, actually,
no,
no, actually, I'm trying to think of, like, the actual answer.
Yeah,
Easy, Robert Downey Jr. I'm taller than him by an inch.
Right. Yeah, Max is like really really short.
Kill yourself. I mean, yeah. I'm tall for a Jew.
Okay.
I am.
I will neither confirm nor deny my beliefs. on
Objectively,
Jewish
I'm
people's heights.
on average. Jews are 5'6". I'm 5'9".
Yeah, you're also not actually that short.
Those
and I was
3
joking.
inches went to my tits. I mean, my shit. Damn.
My dad is 6'4" and I'm 5'7". So
How tall's your mom?
5'4".
Oh, then I think you won.
No, I would like to be closer to the middle. I would like to be like 5'9", 5'10", but you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Actors.
Actors.
About
yep.
wishing you were taller or closer to 5'10". Yeah. Actors.
He's saying he relates because he's short.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can see why you like the Lincoln Log men. Alci.
I still, guys, I still don't get it.
The Force, the Cube.
Yeah, but why can you see that I like the Lincoln Log?
No, because we said it meant immaturity.
And young and stupid.
Okay, but how is that relevant to what we're just talking about? Height.
Okay. We also talked about whether you might be autistic or something.
That we could do the test. I actually want to do the test.
Is that gonna be our episod content?
I think
Sure.
those tests are a little phony, but for the entertainment sake,
I
Sure.
use the one by the DSM-5 or the RADS.
Yeah, we know
which
we
is
know
like,
what that is.
Oh
The
right, you guys
DSM-5?
are in
Yeah, wait, what is
Bogtown.
oh no, DSM-5 like actually is what they use for like diagnosing. That's like
Oh well,
the
I kind of
official
assumed
criteria.
that with how official he made it sound. I just didn't know, like, what does DSM-5 stand for? I don't know.
Dick's Like a Machine 5. It's the 5th edition.
You beat me to it by. Damn you! Damn you! Oh, you're quicker than I am. Okay. Discord
That's what
line
they
doesn't
called
help.
me in prison.
You in prison? That's
what
what
they-
Alci's brother called you in prison.
No, in prison they said she's quicker than I am. Man, I don't know.
You don't have to explain.
Autism test. I'm
Sure.
I'm flopping.
We're gonna-
I'm flopping,
Sorry
I'm
for the
flopping.
energy of this episode, people. There's
It's
Yeah,
been
we're
like
gonna bring on a
over
guest
an
and make them play the
hour.
autism
and we're
game.
not even like 20 minutes into our actual episode. Because we have to cut so much
bombing.
shit
Yeah,
out.
I'm bombing. Let's just move on. I need new
Max
joke
keeps
material.
saying things I have to cut out.
There's nothing you have to cut out. I really like your shirt. Okay. Let's.
Thank you.
By the way, are you single? Okay. Answer
What?
these.
Don't do
There
that.
was audio lag. You're gonna answer these for you. Are you a sympathetic person? Is it true now or when you were young? True only now? True only when you were young, or never true?
I would say true now and when I was young. When I was young,
You often use.
when I was young, I had like over 40 stuffed animals, and I could not get like my mom is like the opposite of a hoarder. She loves getting rid of stuff. So she would. Max just Googled the word loser. Definition.
Oh right, I'm not screen sharing this. Do you want me to? Alci, are you screen grabbing?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm trying to give you stuff to talk about, or like.
Yeah,
There's
this
80
episode's
questions.
about you are the guest.
There's
This episode's about
80.
you.
There's 80 questions here. If we're gonna
I'm
get
not
to the
gonna- I'm
tism
not gonna-
answer,
I'm not gonna give a life story for every question, but for the first one, I have a story to explain. I had like 40 stuffed animals as a kid. My mom would always try to make me get rid of them to like declutter my room,
But you were afraid it would hurt their feelings.
and I.
Wow. Max
And-
said the word cunt audio.
And I literally could not
I
get
mean-
rid of them. I would be crying because like I could not get rid of any stuffed animals because I felt like it would hurt their feelings. And like they each had like a special spot to sit on my bed. To the girl reading this. You're heard?
I said you're
What?
heard. It's a shout out to all my Tumblr users, friends, Twitter users.
I'm a Tumblr user, but I don't get that reference.
You're a Tumblr user? Huh.
I often
But,
use words and
so
phrases
they all
from
have their
movies
own
and
space on
television
the
and
bed.
They all had their own
conversations.
specific spot on their bed, and I would arrange it because I would set them next to their friends, so that way whenever I went to school during the day, they could be next to their friends, and I'd say bye to them all before bed, and then before I went to school, and then whenever I'd come back, I'd greet them all again.
So did you have any like person friends?
It was a struggle
Or was it-
throughout my childhood,
Me
but
too.
I did, but it was a struggle. Anyway, moving on.
I
Just
often
had to
use
tell that little
phrases-
story.
I often use words and phrases from movies and television and conversations.
Doesn't everyone do that?
No.
I'm often surprised when others tell me I've been rude.
I'm like so surprised. What is it like?
Like you didn't.
What are the options for the answers?
It's basically it's true now, it was true before, and it's always been true, or it's never been true.
I would say true now. I was less aware of it as a kid, but I've become really not really conscious, but I've been trying to become
Well,
more
so then
conscious of
when you
like,
were a kid, it was true.
Sometimes
wait,
I
when
talk
I
too
was-
loudly or
when I was a kid, I would be surprised when people told me I was rude. I'm sorry. Max is getting pissed off. IQ test.
that'd be a fun game. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly, and I'm not aware of it.
Oh, all the time. Holy shit, all the time.
I often don't know how to act in social situations. You're at film school. I can put myself in other people's shoes.
Oh wow! Sorry.
I feel like
This is like the one person who I think, like, you're pretty good at social situations.
I would say I am.
Yeah.
So maybe like as a kid.
As a kid.
I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself rather than with someone I know.
Yes.
Really?
I
Really?
love going out to eat alone.
I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else.
No. I do that all the
I have
time.
been told that I'm clumsy or uncoordinated.
Yes.
oh
Hey,
Others
god, there are a
consider-
lot of yeses here.
audio people can't see my phone screen, but my phone screen is so insanely cracked.
What the fuck?
that I
Others
almost showed that
consider
to
me
Max
odd
on
or
the
different.
camera.
Huh? Sorry.
Others
What?
consider me
Others
odd or
consider me-
different?
We're
Yeah.
film students again.
True now and when I was young.
Oh, definitely when I was young.
Yeah.
I
I
was a weird kid.
I'll say true when you were young. I understand when friends need to be
Well,
comforted.
no, I would still put now. I still think
Yeah.
I'm weird now.
We're film students.
I'm a filmmaker.
I understand when
I'm
friends
weird.
need
I'm
to
a
be
weirdo.
comforted.
I'm weird.
I'm
a
not like
weirdo.
other. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
The
Wait,
epic
I
highs and
understand-
lows. I understand
Yes.
when friends need to be comforted. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
I speak with a normal rhythm.
I don't know. What do you guys?
I think you do.
Yeah.
I think you do.
so.
The
You
same
got
sound,
good
color,
sense of
or
rhythm.
texture can
Hmm?
suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull.
Wait, Alci, what did you say?
No, I said you've got a good, just like conversational rhythm, but this,
Yeah.
Color,
And your hair
color-
looks great.
What?
The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly
Max,
change
you've
from
got,
very
like, something
sensitive to very
green
dull.
in your teeth, like.
I
No,
mean
it's
thing to
like
say. I don't.
you have like something like in your teeth. And it's really bothering me. Like you're really small on the screen right now, but it's like it's all I can fucking look at. Like it's really nasty.
Your
sorry, I'm being
TV
mean. I'm being
your
mean. I'm
TV
being
is-
mean. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. No, I have. Okay.
yeah, but
you
also,
know
Max,
what?
I don't know how you think you're making yourself look by continuing to hit on someone that's just like not reciprocating. Like, I don't think it makes you look
Okay,
good.
Oh my god.
I don't think it
Okay.
makes you look good.
Okay, for audio listeners, we cut out a part where DJ was like, I think this is funny. Do you want me to play into it, or what do you think? And I was like, no, you shouldn't. It's funnier if you pretend like you're just like, it's as long as you make it clear that you're not at gunpoint. Alci is trying to make it seem like I'm Drake, which I don't want to be.
No, it's funny. It's
Although
funny.
him and I do share some similarities. We're both Jewish. The same sound,
Aha.
color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull.
A few moments later.
That you can or cannot tell.
I cannot tell.
Yeah, I figured. I can see in my mind exact
Well,
details
no,
of
you
things
put
that
never
I'm
true.
interested in.
Put it to
Max,
true.
You
Hey,
put never true.
Hey, can you take an IQ test, you dumb fuck? I'm sorry, that was mean.
It's fine. You're pretty when you're angry. I can see in my mind.
Dude, I know a couple people, my friend group, who are gonna have some things to say to you, Max.
No.
Yeah. Don't
No.
let the polycule listen to this.
No, that's not what I think that he was talking about, but okay. He was worried that Reese is going to throw a shuriken at me.
Oh, that too. Oh.
Reese is gonna get jealous. Well, hey,
Yeah.
Reese and I have kissed.
Anyway,
So if we kiss, then I will have
No.
effectively kissed Reese.
No,
I can see in my mind. I can see in my mind in exact detail things that I'm interested in.
no, Reese is gonna feel so betrayed.
Yeah.
I can see in my mind in
Yes,
exact
I said
detail
yes.
things.
I said yes.
I keep a list of
This
things that
fucking-
interest
this
me,
fucking
even when they have.
unprofessional. My fucking agent booking me for these horseshit gigs.
I know,
Fuck.
and you have to be here overtime because this motherfucker accidentally.
I know.
With the
I
bad
IQ
audio.
test. Max, ever heard of a fucking joke? I'm making a joke, you dumb fuck.
No, I just felt it important to show how much smarter I am than you on every level. I keep a list of things that
okay,
interest
see, he
me,
likes to
even
say
when they
I
have
have
no.
big ego. Yeah.
I don't like to say it. I know it's true.
Yeah.
I like to keep
Because
a
it takes
list
one
of
to know one,
things.
doesn't it?
No. Also, elementary school rebuttal. I keep a list of things that interest me, even when they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics, train schedules, calendar dates, historical facts, and dates.
I mean, nothing as like standard as that. I don't think.
Do you have something?
I'm trying to think.
Do you have like a list of favorite movies or information or facts about said
Well,
movies?
I
you
do-
are heavy on Letterboxd.
I do, and I keep a list of my favorite movies.
You're heavy
and
on
my favorite
Letterboxd. Why are we even
books.
doing the test?
Yeah, Drew's my most consistent Letterboxd liker.
Oh, I made a list of like hosts I wanted to see for this season of SNL, but that's not like an autism thing. That's just a fan of SNL.
Yeah, no, I
Immediately
just like
defending
am
yourself.
really specifically obsessed with this
Immediately.
one single thing. It's not an autism thing.
What do you guys think Reese is doing right now?
Oh.
I've been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, high-pitched, or Louisiana draw.
Does it say Louisiana draw?
No, he was
No.
fucking kidding.
Oh my god, I'm kidding too. I'm doing a bit.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. I thought you were
Maybe
actually.
y'all need to take the autism assessment.
Yeah, Elsie, you fucking idiot dipshit.
Okay. Okay. It's just like that's.
And
the
we all
exact-
hate you.
You've just
You
not.
And we all party
cucks.
without you and make fun of stupid cuck. Is that what you said? Yeah,
it's
and
just
your horses on
you've
top
made
of your cube, man.
No. Yeah. You made that exact face with that exact tone and looked at me in that exact way when misunderstanding jokes I've made. So.
I know, that's
Elsie,
why
you're
I
just not on our.
replicate it.
You're just not on our wavelength. You're
That's
not
why
on
I
our plane.
replicate it when
Oh, I
doing
see it.
jokes.
Yeah. Yep.
Sometimes a thought or a subject gets stuck in my mind, and I have to talk about it, even if no one is interested.
Yeah.
Going back to earlier today,
Maybe I
I
should
do
take
certain
an
things
autism
with my
test.
hands.
I'll just check.
You will. I do certain things with my hands over and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks or strings, waving things by my eyes.
Yes.
One eternity later.
It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. This is a real one.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I forget what people expect of me. I would say yes.
I like to have close friends.
Yes.
People tell me that I give too much detail.
I
am often told that I ask embarrassing questions.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. I've heard a lot of details.
I tend to point out other people's mistakes.
Yes.
So we're going to look at what the scores mean, and then we're going to check your score. 25, you're not autistic. 50, you have some autistic traits, but likely not.
Yep.
The minimum score at which autism is considered is 65. That's the score to beat.
Yep. Ooh.
Look, this okay.
91
this
audio
is an
listeners.
online test. This is BS.
Yeah.
90. Wait, over. Go
Max,
up.
go look at what the scores mean. Oh my god.
Stronger indications of autism, although non-autistics may score as high.
Non-autistics may score as high.
Yeah.
May.
No, because I
Stronger
honestly,
indications.
I had a lot of similar answers to you. I'm not gonna lie. Making me question
Well,
things.
ADHD
Alci,
can be
sometimes
really
I do
similar.
think you have
That's-
autism.
Well, but ADHD can be really similar, and I honestly think it's more likely you have ADHD than autism.
I
A lot of
don't.
people
A lot
have
of the
said that.
sensory stuff and a lot of the memory stuff felt more on the border. to
Also, wait,
autism to
you
me.
you regularly wonder if I have autism?
Well, that's because that's
So do I.
That's because I forget you have ADHD. So that's probably those things that I'm picking up on.
What things though?
I don't know.
Okay.
So these are the recommended precautions from now. And this is from embraceautism.org, a good organization.
Wait, can you go up to where
Um,
all those X's were?
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, these are your answers to the questions.
Is it like?
Like
No, it's not skilled. It's just wait, no, it has specifics. So
it tells you which.
you
ones they
have
picked.
mostly social relatedness,
yeah.
and then circumscribed interest subtotal. Interesting. Okay, now we're gonna do something else.
But you're good at language. We're doing another thing.
Oh.
Oh, we're doing the
Oh,
26
man.
Are we doing this all three of us?
No,
Guys,
just me and DJ.
I want to be in a new
No.
polycule.
You want to be in a new polycule. Like you're trading up, like you leveled up.
But
It
Max,
would be a
we're-
level up.
No, Max and I are gonna do that with each other for our Patreon episode. So stay tuned, people.
I don't know if we are. People think we're gay already a lot.
And then they can
But it's
look
fine
at the
'cause nobody
Patreon.
listens
Just
to your Patreon anyway.
yeah.
Also, for people who couldn't see the screen, Max
Stop
Googled
flirting
the
with me.
36 questions to fall in love.
No. I didn't do that. I would not have done that.
Okay.
I'm currently
Well-
doing an IQ test, though.
I want to
Okay.
do an IQ test.
Oh, they don't make those that low for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, how tall are you again?
Tall enough. Babe.
5'9". Ooh.
Tall enough, babe.
Try. Oh.
Yeah. See? I will never not win. I keep
Yeah,
winning.
I know. I looked at his face. I was like, you realize the more you insult him, the more likely he is to say something. He established that.
Yeah. It's an unbeatable strategy here. There's nothing you can do.
You
Really.
just need to
What's-
stop getting uncomfortable by
What
it.
strategy can I take? Is it like if I double down more, and can I make him uncomfortable?
No,
It
Not
is impossible
like
to make
that.
you uncomfortable.
not like that.
Perpetually. It is
You
not
talk
possible.
about his ex-girlfriend.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's a good goal because you don't know her very well. I mean, we could talk about
Fuck.
future girlfriends.
Stay there.
Reese McFessel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck back here. Sorry, video
I was flirting with Reese too when I talked to her, so it's
Yeah.
just the standard.
In fact, in a quite strong way.
Oh,
I'm not
we
sure
were
how she's
aware.
I'm not sure how she's gonna feel about it.
Who
no,
was
We
like,
were aware.
no. Drew came up to me. She was like, "What is going on between Max and Reese? This looks really serious."
I swear somebody said I love you at one point, and I was like, what the fuck
Max
is going
did.
on?
Max
What
did.
is going on?
It could have been either of us, honestly. Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry
So
about
do you like have any friends at Georgetown or? I'm
No.
sorry, that was mean. That was
He
mean. That was
doesn't.
mean. That was mean.
Why do you think he's at his home on a Thursday night?
That was mean. I'm sorry. I don't actually mean that. That was me trying to roast you, but that was mean.
it. It's fine. I'll just be more successful than both of you. That's fine with me. I mean, there's a more successful film person that came from Georgetown than LSU. Guarantee you that.
What?
Probably.
Are you thinking Bradley Cooper or are you thinking Jonathan Nolan?
Yep.
'Cause
Both.
Jonathan Nolan also went to Georgetown.
I know. I told you that.
No, my dad told me that.
I told you.
I
But I was
thinking
I have a realistic idea of my future. I know what college I'm at.
Do you? Okay, don't say that. Don't say
I'm
that.
just being real though.
Drew, you on the superlatives. You tied most likely to get famous.
Yeah, and who said that? Our chump friends are like
What?
You have
Look,
Trump
I-
friends? Oh, that's so gross.
chump,
Oh, that's everyone.
chump.
Oh.
Look, I love our friends, but just because they voted me on a poll most likely to get famous does not mean it's gonna come true.
It was also really split.
Yeah, it was split between 3 people, so probably
Yeah.
like 2 people voted for me. How do you ask?
What?
Swin.
Yes, Micah?
Huh?
Micah's weird.
Yeah, Micah says weird things to his friends on Roblox.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna stop taking this IQ test.
Yeah, we need
I
to
pulled up
like
another IQ
actually
test.
make this episode more interesting.
Yeah.
Not-
So I can keep making jokes about dating DJ, or
I'm gonna get like a really tall, ripped boyfriend and bring him on the next episode.
Cool. Does he shoot a gun?
I don't know yet. I haven't met him, but I will. And next time you try that,
I'll date him too. Try me.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm not doing that again.
Okay, you're
Oh, wait.
alluding to
Oh,
this,
my
but we
God.
can't explain it.
Oh.
Wait, we can't explain it?
I mean, unless you
Challengers
want
thing.
to
Oh, I
publicly.
wasn't referencing challengers. I was referencing my polyamorous relationship.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
we can
yeah.
explain your polyamorous relationship if you want.
I won't go into too much detail out of respect, but like, tried polyamory, wasn't for me.
Yeah.
That's kind of all there is to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh.
that's not all there is to it. That's all that I'll disclose.
Not safe for TV. Can't say it on this show. I'm gonna say that again because the first time I said it got cut out because Alci fucked up the audio again. Has she seen Advice?
I have.
My brother is a dummy 12.
The short film?
That was
What that
probably
made?
our worst
Hmm?
movie.
When?
Doesn't look like he's doing anything.
I don't know. I just watched it at some point.
Did you watch Two Butterfly?
Yes.
Oh my god, get over her,
You
dude.
showed me that.
No, I didn't show you
Get over
that.
her.
No, I specifically didn't.
Okay, well, I watched it at some point.
Why'd
No,
you
I'm not-
specifically not, Elsie?
And no, I wanted to see if she watched that too because I think it's better than Advice.
I don't remember it much, but
I hate to say it, I think it objectively is, and I don't like that movie.
You cut out.
You cut out.
What I said was, I hate to say it, but I do think it is better than Advice, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
We need to make you a better like movie just to show people. What do you show people?
Yeah,
now?
except
what is your default?
except maybe that Oscar winner that I knew maybe did watch that movie and then call me brilliant or something. So I don't know, Max. Maybe you need to.
Maybe he thought you were a Make-A-Wish kid.
No, he.
That's
Called
what
me,
I'm thinking.
He called me so that we could talk about it.
Your parents are really close.
Yeah.
You're a big using connections guy. I get that.
I have no connections, and these two fucks have so many.
How am I
connections,
connected?
Apparently.
How am I connected?
You have some sort of CEO upper class fucking connections. I
And
don't
your
know,
dad
you've
worked at
applied.
Anonymous Content.
Okay, all
So
of those
he
things
has
don't
using
matter.
connections.
Okay, doesn't matter that he had lunch with Sam Jackson. It doesn't matter that he knows most of the living presidents. These things don't matter.
You also go to Georgetown, so
Yeah, but they let anyone
I feel
know.
like
There
I
are
just
two
feel like that's
princes in the
setting
grade
you
above
up.
me. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
both
well,
douchebags. It's fine.
jokes on you. We have Livy Dunn. So. Psh.
Yeah. We had Hunter Biden, man. I mean, he's a champ, honestly.
Yeah.
What's wrong with doing a little cocaine in a little sensory deprivation chamber while being a little naked? These things aren't that wrong. Also, guy's packing, so I can't hate. He's just a champion.
Where'd you hear that?
There's photos of it, dude.
And you've seen them?
Yes. Are you
Wait,
kidding me?
I want to see.
That's Patreon content.
Yeah. This episode has gone into weird energy area. We need to get back. We need to come up with a topic. This
He's
is your
just jealous because
episode.
there's so much sexual tension between you and me, Alci.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Challengers? I don't like that joke. I don't like that joke.
Yeah.
So funny.
I don't
You
like
shouldn't
that
like
idea.
that
Why don't
joke.
you?
I don't-
Why don't you like that joke, huh?
Okay, so DJ, this is your episode. This is like your guest episode. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I don't
What's
know.
something you want to put out there?
Until
into
we
the
make you a
internet to live
permanent third
forever?
member, yes.
See-
Yeah, until I replace one of y'all. As
I said a third member.
Nope, I'm gonna replace. But anyway.
Yeah.
See,
See,
Oh, that's fine.
no,
It could just be like a
based on
call
how
between
the-
you and me.
No,
I
but
like
here's
that.
what I'll say.
Yeah,
Based on how
yeah.
the part that has to be cut out went, you're good at this. But we just
I
lost a
legitimately
bunch
think
of
you would be a really good third member.
But we just lost
not
a
a
bunch
joke.
of good content. We lost a bunch of. I'm so sorry.
Why don't you keep crying about it? That's helpful and usable. You bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're going
little
through a lot.
soy boy
all right?
beta bitch boy keeps crying about lost.
Yeah, why don't you go
Patreon
sit in a little cuck
content.
chair? Why don't you watch us do the real podcast thing, little bitch?
Dude, getting podcast cucked.
My wife is saying she lets me watch her fuck the pool boy today. And I get my own special chat. That's gonna be my life for real.
I
though,
invited
so-
I invited my friend over to my dorm, and I get to watch her record a podcast episode while I sit in the corner and watch record an episode with my friend on my computer in my apartment in my room. Like, I just have to sit there and watch, and then I have to edit it for them, and then
and then I post it for them, and I give them all of my shares of the
I give them all the
Patreon.
Patreon money.
By the way, tell me when you want me to link that to my bank account and then pay you out, because I will do that.
You could do that whenever.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I
it's-
I've
He
given
really
you
needs
enough.
us $2.
exactly. It's like
Hey, it's 5 now.
no, it's $2.50 for me though. At 2,
And
considering.
Patreon takes fees,
Yep.
so.
Yeah, it's 2 exactly for
Yeah.
each of us.
But yeah, it only costs $1 to join, people. It only costs. Oh yeah, no, we lost you hyping up the Patreon. DJ here's a member of the Patreon.
I'm a member of the Patreon, and it's.
She wanted to get closer
$1.
to us.
Honestly, kind of, yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
can't go fall.
low-key.
You can't fall flat after I say that.
Yeah.
It's not
No, 'cause
nice.
I didn't
it's just
know-
a mean
Reese-
thing to do.
No, Reese was talking about a conversation that was happening in the Patreon Discord, and I was like, "Hey, I have FOMO, and I want to be involved, and I want to make more friends." So I joined the Patreon. It was entertaining. It is entertaining.
Yeah.
It's only $1. It's worth it, I think.
Yeah.
And I think I should be a third host on A Reason to Talk, because I love to talk, And
Yeah.
this is just kind
Well,
of where
we
I
might-
get to workshop my material.
Yeah, we might bring you on again if the fans like you, but if they hate you, then there's nothing we can do.
Fans
I
plural.
mean,
Do you know the podcast
who
Come Town?
wouldn't like me? Huh?
Do you know the podcast Come Town?
No, but that's what they called me in prison.
Solid. Anyways,
Thank you.
not bad. There's one of the
That's
most
also what they called me in
well-known
prison. Not bad.
and well known. It's one of the it was one of the most popular podcasts, and there's three comedians, and you could be like our Stavros. He's like super fat and he's balding and he doesn't really have that many teeth. And he's
Oh yeah, I
really
see
kind
the
of ugly
resemblance.
and he's kind of a piece of shit. No,
I see the resemblance. Yeah.
No, that's me. I'm the Jonah Hill. I'm fine with that. You know, Jonah Hill is a writing partner. Isn't that crazy?
A lot of people do.
And Jonah Hill's the one they show to the audience. Okay. I stole that joke from, I think, the roast of Seth Rogen, but whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll cop
Max,
to it.
Max loves to steal jokes on this podcast. Micah.
Not more than I like to steal girls.
Micah, could you pass me a water when you have a moment?
You just look
It's really hard for me to
panicked.
scoot out in this little setup that we have because this desk is only meant to seat one person.
God, you sound like such a little soy boy beta bitch.
We could talk about our assignment we had to do for Stelly, where we had to pitch like an idea for something we wrote.
Oh yeah.
Well, Alci, you go first,
Well,
or something you want to write.
honestly, I'm not sure actually we want to put out our ideas on the internet for free for people to take.
Who's listening to this?
Okay.
Someone could.
It's hurtful.
I guess. Sorry, that was me to say who's listening to this. I'm sorry. I'd just be like,
Not
who's
you.
who's listening to
Apparently.
this that would want to
Yeah, DJ doesn't even listen.
Who's listening to this that would want to steal our ideas?
I don't know, but considering that I put film in all of our tags.
This is true.
Yeah.
It would, yeah, dude, it's not that true, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can. Welcome, listeners. Today we're
Well, we
talking
had to
about
do a
scrapped
project.
topics. I could talk
Sorry.
about my
This
project
sorry.
today.
Episode.
I had to talk
Drew
about
made
Reagan's
a short film.
failure.
I'll link it. Drew made a short film.
Or just link my YouTube. Or
Well,
if
I'm
you-
gonna link your YouTube in the description, but you can check right now in the top corner.
Were you
your
dressed
short
as
film.
Spider-Man?
Oh, thanks. No.
Yeah, Drew directed
I must have been
it.
thinking of something else.
Drew directed
Ah!
it. Oh, we did.
I wrote, produced, directed, and edited a short film. It is
I
my
didn't know
first
they
one
let.
ever.
Awesome.
What were you gonna say?
Kidding. Although, honestly, after watching Subservience,
Ah!
Is that like a recent movie?
it came out a week ago,
Oh,
maybe
Oh,
3 days
I
ago.
have- I've
It's
not-
number
I
2 on
haven't heard-
Netflix.
I haven't
Yeah,
heard
but
anything about
It's because
this.
it's terrible. It is
Why'd you
so
watch it?
bad. Because my sister and I watched the trailer and we were laughing at Megan Fox and we were like, we should just watch this piece of shit movie. And then we did, and we paused maybe 7 times. Oh, way more than 7, to basically say, that doesn't make any sense plot wise. Terrible acting. Why is this shot so well? Just
So
a
it's
lot
shot
of
well.
stuff. It is shot really beautifully, honestly. It is shot really well, I'd say.
Yeah.
A lot of wides. They loved the wides. A lot of really good coloring. Really darker tones that I thought, God, I sound like such a virgin.
No, I think it's cool.
We're film majors.
We?
Continue.
I'm a computer science major. That's worse.
The people you're talking to
Thank
I
are
know, I know.
film
I-
majors. We are
it was
interested.
it was shot. It was basically shot really kind of noir, but no, not like faux noir, but I don't know, arguably a little too clean. Actually, not even arguably, certainly a little too
a
clean.
lot of movies these days are.
But it was basically kind of a shittier version of Deus Ex,
Ah.
or Detroit Become Human.
Oh,
DJ,
you
do
mean
know the
Ex
game
Machina?
Detroit Become Human.
Wait, do you
Ex
mean like-
Machina. Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard of it.
You should play. You have a PlayStation, right?
I don't use it that much.
You
but-
should play Detroit Become Human. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Alci, it's kind of like the storyline with Alice. Wait, is Alice her name? What's her name in Kara?
Kara.
Kara. But it's written so horribly. Okay. There's a scene where basically, I'm going to spoil a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a character, there's a little girl. She's like 7. And they're picking out their new nanny robot. And she's
Oh, this
holding
is
the
exactly
entire
Detroit.
time. the entire time she's holding a book that says Alice in the Wonderland, and she's holding it through the main. It's like a third of the screen, and the whole time they're like, what should her name be? What should her name be? And then they all just look down at her. Alice, and it's terrible.
Is it just me, or is the
Megan-
little girl in Detroit called Alice? Or am I just misremembering?
I think she is.
Yeah.
No, I think she is.
Huh.
It's a very similar game to Detroit Become Human. Very similar, or like movie, but
Yeah.
it's more evil. And it's much
Well,
basically
maybe you
they
just
just
didn't
made
pick the right choices.
Well, they just made a sex bot, and then that's the crux of the movie, is that she's a sex bot.
And it's Megan Fox.
Like that's kind of weird, and it's Megan Fox, and it's a Megan Fox sex bot. So I'm not surprised that it's number 2 on Netflix right now, but
Why
it was
would
an
they
interesting
do
choice.
that when you can just watch Jennifer's Body?
It's actually pretty similar to Jennifer's Body. My sister loved Jennifer's Body, apparently.
Look, I can acknowledge that movie is flawed. It's not actually great, but I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's a cult
interesting, like the
classic.
Gray Man.
I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
I hate the Gray Man so much. I hate it so
It's the
much.
Gray Man. I love the Gray Man. It's
You love
just
it because I hate it.
shitty movie. Yeah, it is.
Okay, you probably
Uh,
love it for the same reasons I love Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. I like the new Roadhouse. No, I
I'll
don't. No, I
punch you
don't.
That's
next
an
time.
interesting take.
No, that would be the
Yeah.
most virgin thing I've said.
Drew hasn't even seen either
I
of
certainly
them,
do not.
and she knows
But
that
I know that the new one is
is
shit.
the
Yeah,
worst
because
one.
you're
Is
friends
the
with
worst
this
one.
dipshit who will tell you
No.
about
We
it
haven't
no
even
matter
spoken
what
about
you
it.
hear
No. I formed that opinion before I even met Alci.
Yeah, wait, did you watch the?
Oh,
movie?
they let you guys form. Okay.
No, but
So,
I read like reviews of it, and I was like, oh, I guess it sucked.
It's really bad.
It didn't.
It's horrible. Horrible.
It couldn't. The original is so much better.
It was
the
like
original's
trying to be a shittier Reacher
No,
in a way.
I don't
yeah.
think that's what it was.
Cool fighty guy who's like unbeatable. They've never done that in Hollywood besides Reacher, and definitely not in The Gray Man.
Okay, no, we could talk.
All right.
Wait, can we talk about this? Reacher, season 1, I actually liked so much. I like because I went in with low expectations. I thought it was written a lot more intelligently than I thought, and then season 2 was so freaking stupid. Oh my god,
How many characters in that pass the Bechdel test, my friend?
I don't know, but
many of them passed
season
the
1
lampshade
girlfriend for
test?
the win.
What is the lampshade test?
If a female character could not be replaced by a lampshade with a gun and or
Oh,
boobs.
season 1 definitely passes the lampshade test.
I think it struggles a little bit.
Season 2 does not. No, the love interest
Season 2 absolutely does not.
Season 2 does not. Season 1 definitely does. Do you remember season 1? Do you remember the main
Not
female
really, it
character?
wasn't very good.
I enjoyed season 1. I'll say that, but that may be because I went in with really low expectations.
Hmm.
The finale
Okay.
was shit, I think, but most
It
of
was
it was good.
horrible. It was
Yeah.
horrible. I didn't like it. It's just very.
What's a movie you've seen recently that we could talk about?
Challengers.
No.
You a tennis player? You know any tennis players? Sorry.
Yeah.
So Challengers is about as tennis players. Whatever.
Right. Could I check my letterbox real quick just to see what I've watched
Yeah,
recently?
dude. Yeah. No, check your phone. It's so funny when I do that to Max. I can't do it unless we do it in person.
Oh my god, it was so annoying. Okay, DJ,
Yeah.
I was in the middle of telling a story, like an impactful story during
You
the
just cut out.
podcast, and
He said your name.
I was in the middle of telling an important story during the podcast. Alci gets up and goes to his kitchen while I'm telling the story. Like as soon as I
got
started
hungry.
Bro.
talking. You waited until I started talking.
Yeah.
Recently, I have watched
Sorry.
It Chapter 2.
Oh.
We live
And
in
you rated
Time.
them both 5 stars.
We live in time.
Ah.
X-Men First Class. and
Red
Mother.
flag.
No.
Red flag.
Listen, I don't.
Red
actu-
balloon flag.
I don't actually think the movies are 5 stars.
That's true. I've rated Freebirds 5 stars for the bit.
It's for the nostalgia factor. I think truthfully, the second movie's like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Because
Out
I
of
think
10,
of it.
I think.
I think of it out of 10, and then I just cut it in half to get it down to 5. But I think of it out of 10. 'Cause, the first movie I would say is like a 5 or a 6. I think I actually mentioned what I would actually rate them in my review.
I think I gave it.
As a horror movie, this is realistically like a 6 or 7 out of 10. As a book adaptation, this is more like a 5 or 6 out of 10. But in my heart, it's a 10 out of 10. And then I gave a lot more of a detailed review for for chapter 2.
I think I gave the first one 1.5 stars and the second one 1 star.
I think that's a little bit harsh, but
You're
you also
such an
just don't like
elitist.
horror movies. But
Horror movies are bad.
They tend to be.
Wait.
I just didn't think it was, written well.
it's a very formulaic
Get
horror
Out is good.
movie. Get
Yeah.
Out's fantastic.
You make
I
him
can-
watch Get Out.
You haven't watched it?
Somehow I have not. It's
Dude,
been on my list for the longest
It's
time.
like it's
We talk about this every episode, so you know this if you watch the podcast.
okay. Well,
But-
it's
You've
widely,
watched Keanu, but you haven't watched Get Out.
Because Keanu's a perfect movie.
It's widely Get Out has been recently. If you went to World Cinema, you'd know this. But on the last day, we watched a video essay about the official list of the best ranked movies of all time, and Get Out is one of the few 21st century movies on there.
Oh, I'm aware
and
of
it's
that.
in the top 10 or something. Or
No, I saw a
top
list of
20 or something.
official 100 top 100 screenplays of all time, and it was in the top 10.
yeah, Get Out's
Number
fantastic. I asked for
Endgame. 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Quantumania.
Quantum Mania.
I asked for the Get Out screenplay
She-Hulk.
for Christmas.
That's really
I can
cool.
read it.
It's
I'll
fantastic.
watch
make
it.
Him, make
I
him watch it.
I will
It's
watch it.
realistically, It's
So
really good.
good.
I've just
dude.
been
To
really
be fair,
busy
I
at
haven't seen
college.
Princess Bride, so
Yeah, Max hasn't
Princess
seen.
Bride isn't that good.
thank you.
Oh, I'm not allowed to choke anyone but Max. You just didn't get to watch it as a child. That's why.
Probably. I just didn't care.
Oh,
about
so
it.
she didn't watch it with her nostalgia glasses on. Thank
Exactly. That's what it's meant to be.
Oh, I watched the It movies with my nostalgia glasses on. What objectively,
You
even
just said it was
okay.
a 10 in your heart.
Yeah, 10 in my heart, but as a movie, they're not great. I put in my review that as a horror movie, the first one's a 6 or 7 out of 10. I don't even know if I stand by that. I think it's
Okay.
very formulaic, it's very obvious, but I mean, it's just such a cool concept, and the actors are great, and
I was surprised that I liked the second one less because of its cast.
serious.
Did it not have Skarsgård?
Yeah. No, I thought that this because the second one it stars James McAvoy and Jessica Chastain and Bill Hader, and I thought I would like it a lot more
What?
because of how great
Yeah,
of the
that's
cast
a really
it is.
good casting.
Yeah,
It's just bad writing.
exactly.
That's
Is it
Um,
not
where
Skarsgård? I thought Skarsgård was their
It
main
is
guy.
Yeah, no,
Skarsgård.
he's Pennywise.
Oh, then what does Hader do there?
he's
Oh, he's a
adult
dad?
Richie Tozier. It's not a dad.
Of course
It's
you
like
know
there are
the
adult
characters from
versions.
Yeah, the adult versions of the characters in the second movie.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no, but here's what I'll say in terms of how I rate movies on Letterboxd. I rate them on how effectively they are able to be the movie they're like putting out to be, and how well done they are in that, because some movies
Sound
are
like a nerd.
perfect. Some movies are perfect movies, but I wouldn't. But I like other movies more. You know what I mean?
Give me a perfect movie. Birdman.
That's a perfect movie.
Oh,
I like
I
that.
really want to watch Birdman.
I'll
That is
watch that with you. I'll watch
Birdman
that with you.
is high on my watch list.
We can watch that right
You seen
after
La La Land?
we watch.
I'm going home. La La Land is high on my watch list as well.
Really?
I
La La Land
look-
broke my heart.
I love Damien Chazelle. I fucking love Whiplash.
Yeah, Whiplash is.
Did not love Babylon, but I admire his filmmaking in it nonetheless.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an ultimate red flag question.
Okay.
Baz Luhrmann.
Oh, hate him. Hate
Yes,
him, hate him.
yes, yes,
I
yes,
hate Baz
yes.
Luhrmann. God, he just what is?
Thank God.
He
I would have to end the
pisses
call and
me
then end
off.
the podcast. Dude, he's just the worst. I hate that guy.
Like how?
I just.
I think my dad literally tried to make it a policy to not give him work at Anonymous. I think that might be something he tried to do. Because he's such a tool.
I don't know how he is as a person. But I do know that when we watched Elvis on HBO Max, we thought that it was a trailer opening up for something before the movie, and then we realized, oh, this is the movie.
Elvis was like a 2-hour long music video, and not even a good music video.
Like a shit music video.
That boy could wiggle. That boy could wiggle. Like, oh my god. Take a shot every time Tom Hanks says wiggle in that weird ass accent. It's so
Yeah.
bad. I will say
The
the
snowman.
scene the scene where he goes to the black church and connects with gospel music, and they have that little boy going So funny.
Have
shit.
It was very funny.
So
you
I was
seen Elvis?
me.
No, I was asking Max because Max doesn't watch
No, I have.
movies.
I've seen Elvis. I watch
But-
shit movies. This is very clear. I had to stop watching Gladiator because I was too emotionally invested in it and I didn't want to watch it. And it was making
You
me
don't
sad.
want to watch something because you're emotionally invested in it.
Yeah, no,
Not right now. I don't have the bandwidth for that.
no,
right
no,
now.
no. I showed him a TV show, and then he couldn't finish it because he was like, I got too sad. He got
Okay,
too
that
sad
TV
watching
show was sad.
Patriot.
No,
Patriot
that-
is depressing, but it's so good.
I could not finish The Last of Us. Like I could not watch the last episode because I knew it was gonna break my heart.
Exactly. This is
You
horrible.
haven't seen the last episode of The Last of Us?
I know what happens, but I can't watch it because it's like too devastating. Like I will look when season 2 comes out. I'm gonna rewatch the whole first season and then I will
As
watch
am
the
I.
last episode.
You should also play the game since you
I'll see.
haven't.
What
I
you
am-
forget
I
is
am-
that we're empaths. All
Once
right?
I
We
finish-
emotionally connect with our characters.
Once I
Add
finish
some
Red Dead
pathos.
2 and
Oh.
Spider-Man, I will play The Last of Us.
You're a game war.
Not really. Not really.
What do you play video game on?
PS4.
Max has over, what was it, 10,000 hours of Minecraft?
I gotta tell you to stop telling that to girls, man. It's just a problem. You gotta stop telling people that.
That's over a year of real time, by the way.
Holy shit, dude. I got a PS4 over the summer, so I have Minecraft, but I don't play that. I honestly have not like actually played the PS4 since school started, but
Why didn't you
I
tell me?
played. I have it in my apartment. I just don't have time. And when I have the time, I'd rather just do other things. But like over the summer when I was unemployed and no friends in town yet, all I did was play Fortnite and Minecraft. Mostly Fortnite, not even a lot of Minecraft. And then I got PS4. I started playing it and I'm not that far into it. But once I do
You mean
that,
Red Dead?
What did I say? I got PS4.
You said
PS4.
you got PS4.
Oh.
I'm pretty into PS.
You meant
know,
RDR2.
I'm a PS3 guy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty far into PS4. No, I meant
Trust me,
RDR2.
I'm pretty far.
Yeah.
Sound like such a nerd.
Max, what's our
Elsie
time
when
at?
he talks about Batman. We're at 127, but we probably have to cut out at least 15 minutes.
Yeah,
realistically.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for keeping you here so long.
I'm not. I like to spend more time with you.
What was that?
As friend, platonic.
Yeah, shoes.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, he's trying to get the crate.
You're Michael laughing.
Yeah,
Micah.
I was going to talk about video game.
Yeah, Micah is
Yeah,
our
I have
ambience.
I've learned that playing video game definitely stopped me from socializing at school a ton.
Really?
When I
Over
was-
a year in real time of Minecraft stopped you socializing?
You know, there was a day I played 18 hours of Minecraft, like a 24-hour time span where I played 18 hours of Minecraft.
Dude, that's like
Can't let you get it.
that's
This
why
was
my
during
parents.
COVID.
That's why my parents didn't really let me game as a kid.
Yeah.
My parents let me kind of do what I want as long as I'm like I still maintain good grades and I'm semi very functional. Like I drive myself to school, I make myself all my meals, I do all my I do everything for myself pretty much except for making money. Thanks, Dad. Besides
Which
that,
you don't have
I'm
that
very-
much of.
I don't. I actually don't. I actually don't. Because we spent
You
it-
spent $300 on steak earlier.
Exactly. Why do you think I don't have any money sitting in a bank account? I don't. I'm not hoarding my gold like Scrooge. I'll throw up. Whatever. I
Although
do
that
have
was
a
that
goal.
character was based on my dad.
I do have a goal in life to be a Scrooge McDuck type and have like a vault of gold because I think that would be cool. That is a goal. Separately,
Yeah, Max loves capitalism.
kill yourself.
America. Fuck yeah. Sorry, that was Micah.
It's a system
I
that's
just feel
never
like this
failed and
shirt's
does
gonna
everything
fall.
perfectly.
Oh, and that's a take.
Never. Yeah, and not once has anything bad come of it. Thanks, Alci. Alci is okay. You don't
Not
know
while
how
we have people
Republican
like
Alci used
Luigi
to be.
keeping the people in check.
You don't know how Republican Alci used
He
to
was he did murder someone, but we all seem to be pretty cool with that. Anyway, what was that, Max?
be. I said you don't know how Republican Alci used to be.
Used to be.
You used to talk about Jordan Peterson all the time.
All the time?
You brought it up a few times, and it stuck with me and was really a thing that I was like, should I be friends with this guy?
Interesting.
This is Jordan
No,
Peterson, man.
He's a silly dude.
He's a dipshit. Radical
Yeah.
fucking moron.
Thoughts
Do you know who this is, DJ?
on Jordan Peterson?
I don't know who that is.
I don't like being white guys on a podcast talking about Jordan Peterson.
That's what
Think-
Luigi listened to. I'm not joking. He listened to.
Should I go
He
back
listened
on Tinder
to
tonight?
him.
Huh?
Tinder.
Should I go back on Tinder tonight?
To what end?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, like, for what purpose? What are we looking for here?
I just want to have a guy to talk to over break.
Yeah,
Even though I technically have the guy from Murphy's, but we don't like talk.
You pay for a
lot.
Patreon, dude.
No, but like y'all are my friends.
he was jokingly flirting with you, like he's been doing this whole episode.
I didn't get it.
God,
Actually, no,
I'm
she's
tired.
right. I wasn't. That was not the joke I was
Yeah,
making.
I did not. Get that.
Oh,
No,
it was more
like,
that
I
friends
can-
could serve the purpose of
No, I want to
being
talk to my
man
friends
meat,
too.
but that's not what I
I
meant.
want to talk
Um,
to. Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
Did you say friends can serve the purpose of being man meat?
That was the joke I was making. that Alci did not
No.
get, but you got.
None of
Um,
that. No, I want to talk to my friends, but then I also, I don't know. It might just be because of
why not get a woman to talk to over break? Like, you're literally wasting your bisexuality.
Oh, that's so condescending. You really need to learn how to effectively use your bisexuality. I don't think you know about this, but women, they're pretty cool.
They are. They're really cool.
Women, they rock.
I mean, maybe I'll look for women on Tinder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Typically, I don't even consider it like a preference for men, but I guess it is. But like, I go after guys more.
Yeah.
I just don't like saying I have
'Cause
a
they're
preference
dumber.
for. I just don't like saying I have a preference for men because I don't want to give men that like validation.
Yeah.
But I guess I do.
We knew someone who used to do that, and then she tried to drug me.
Oh.
That's a story for another time.
Yeah, I don't know
Patreon.
if I could talk. Probably shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know all that.
What have we been talking about besides the autism thing?
I don't know. We
We did the
missed.
cube test. That
My
wasn't
attention
Yeah, we
span
did
has
it,
been-
but
that
that's
was
not-
in the Patreon thing.
Yeah, that's in the Patreon
My
section.
attention spans have been kind of like in and out this whole time. I apologize. I was more locked in for the first part. That
Yeah,
is
and then
fine.
Max
I'm
fucked
sure
up.
Tinder will help.
Oh,
Sorry.
Damn.
I could see. I took the autism test, and actually, I scored significantly lower. But still,
Yeah.
you know, I actually was kind of surprised. I was expecting to ace that shit. You know how I be. I'm a
Yeah.
test master. I did pretty low, honestly. Like comparatively to how autistic I come off.
Yeah.
In the fact that I've nearly dated 2 autistic women. So
I don't
it's-
think being
don't
autistic
think
makes you
you-
more likely to date autistic people. I don't
also
think that's
don't
how it
think
works.
You come off as very autistic.
Yeah, you don't.
you don't know me in like actually in person.
No, people who don't know what autism means might think you're autistic, but no. You know, people
Thanks,
who just
bud.
think people who just think autistic means like generally weird.
Or like dorky.
Yeah.
Which dorky is not an insult, would like to clarify.
It can be.
But I'm not using it in that
You know,
sense.
dork means whale penis. Did you know that?
He has to make everything.
You know, my last name literally means small or little.
My last name means
Water. That's what I was doing.
flood.
Water.
Yeah. Water.
My last name.
Ocean.
My last name means flood. In case you.
Your last name
didn't
is
know
Flood.
But it means that too.
It mean lot of water.
Duh.
Can't build a house. Lot of water.
Yeah.
Caveman. We're so tired.
Yeah.
We still need to.
I'm really afraid that after when I go in and after I cut out all we have to cut out, that it's still just gonna have
Wait,
to be a
okay.
Patreon
I
episode
have a
anyway.
question. I
Yeah.
have a question. So,
Anything you want to know?
with your camera and audio problem, could you not just use the audio from the camera and not like mute your mic?
They weren't weren't recorded separately.
Oh, they're all in the same file.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I'm using my camera, I'm using that with a capture card into my computer, and then I'm using it also as my webcam to talk to you guys right now. Again,
Yeah.
it's the Nikon ZF, not sponsored yet. Working
Yeah.
on that Nikon.
Hey,
You can
okay.
respond to my emails.
Here's something I realized that we haven't talked about that maybe we could end up on. Let's do what we're supposed to do in this podcast. How are your past couple weeks, Max?
Oh right.
I just realized that.
stressful. Really fucking.
Oh yeah, it is
stressful.
finals week for reference, people, when we're recording this.
Well, you only have one finals weeks. I have two, which means I'm better. But yeah, it's finals weeks plus the shooting, plus someone at my school got tuberculosis. Plus there was a
Holy shit.
chemical leak and then a fire leak, and then now they're checking all of the dorm rooms to fix every single AC unit. What else? I made a new friend. That was good. My sleep schedule has been you-like, and I mean that pejoratively. I don't know. It's been relatively like I've just been studying works, dude. I didn't like. I'm very not used to studying or doing
Me neither.
classwork outside of class,
Me neither.
and I'm like kind of needing to, and I'm not used
Yeah.
to that at all.
Exactly. I'm with you there. Do you relate to that at all?
Having to study.
Yeah. Like not normally having to do that.
I had that process at boarding school. I never had to study before, and then I had to learn how for boarding school, and then I haven't had to study here. Besides, like, occasionally cramming for, like, a film new media quiz.
Yeah.
Or, like, quickly reviewing my notes for my pop music class, but, like, never real studying for anything, because my classes haven't required it.
I will say I have thought about more than like anything else, and kind of imagining a life where I did come and join you at LSU Film, and play that out in my head a little bit, just being kind of miserable here because everyone here is really kind of cold and mean for the most part. Like 80% of people are cold and mean, and 90% are networking at every moment.
Yeah.
And my
Did I-
classes don't make me happy.
Did I mention to you that in the student union the other week, some guys just randomly came up to me and said, "Hey, we're trying to put together a game of Uno. Do you want to join?" And I spent the next couple of hours with them, and it was pretty cool and fun.
You know, my roommate won't even say hi to me now.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Max.
You're a piece of shit. And you made fun of my ex-girlfriend in the deleted.
Yeah,
Um,
but you compared me to Hitler last
Georgetown
episode.
is technically like an Ivy, right?
No,
But
no,
we
no,
are-
No, no.
Thanks, Alci. We are the number one foreign policy school in the world. We are the number two business school, and then everything else we're dog shit at pretty much, except for law. We're very good for law and pretty good for medicine. But like my major of computer science, we are 472nd, babe. So that's pretty great. Yeah, I'm here because it is my best path to go other places effectively, and
Yeah.
I've been thinking about transferring a ton,
Yeah,
like all the time,
yeah,
very frequently.
yeah.
So,
Look, okay,
so I might be going down to LSU.
Look, most people at LSU are not the nicest, but there's also like Alci's Uno game, and like
Yeah,
everyone in the film department super nice. Like
yeah,
I was a little worried because so at the boarding school I went to, people were applying to like University of Chicago. We had someone get into Oxford. We had someone go to USC San Diego.
uh-huh.
We had like NYU, Stanford, Duke, Harvard. Like we had very elite fucking places. So I felt like a piece of
Wait,
shit
what
for
school did you
ending
go
up
to?
at the Louisiana School for Math, Science, and the Arts.
Yeah, I know most of the feeders. No, nothing. No wonder you guys had rowing. Okay, go on.
But
Yeah.
so I had a very big inferiority complex about getting into LSU. But I like being here has made me realize: is it the best school? No. Are all the people great? No.
But that's true for everywhere.
That's true for everywhere you go. And also, like, the film program, like, I think I'm happier here than I would have been anywhere else.
I can't.
So I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
like I wanted to audition for Juilliard because originally I was a theater major. But already like financially that's insane. And I also
Yeah.
thought about it like on the off chance that I got in, would I want to be in that like elitist and prestigious of an environment?
Yeah.
No, probably not. Also, same, I wanted to like apply to Harvard and Yale or like just some sort of nice schools because those are my goals like as a kid. Oh my god, I'm so congested.
You want tissues?
No.
Alright.
I'm balling it out.
Yeah.
But
Balling.
I realized like I feel like I would hate those environments because like you said, everyone's constantly networking or being like an asshole or just cold. Like no, I just not to throw a general blanket statement over all of those people because obviously there's differences. Or not differences. Obviously, there's like exceptions, and like not everyone is the same there. But like I didn't want to have to deal with people that were not thinking about like friends and other people. They were just thinking about like themselves and their career and like how to move forward and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Here, it's like people are thinking about their career, but they're more so thinking about it as like, how can I prepare for my career by collaborating with people along the way? And
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think it's been really cool.
It's been fun.
I was really nervous about going to a sports school for an art.
Yeah.
But I don't regret my decision at all.
Yeah, no, and I will say about like our friend group and stuff, like even like the people that I didn't think I would get along with, I will end up having a super long conversation about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man with, and all of a sudden go, wait,
I'm gonna watch
you
this.
are weird.
So-
you are weird.
So before I do my MCU rewatch over break, I'm gonna watch the Maguire and Garfield Spider-Man movies.
Garfield good, Maguire bad. Yeah,
Well,
That's
It's
what
kind of
I
something-
think. I haven't seen them, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take that stance as well.
it's
Yep.
you-
Well,
just,
I'm
I'll
not
talk
talking
you
Alci.
through how you're supposed to watch these movies.
It's been definitely like, for context in terms of the inferiority stuff, because I've been dealing with that forever. Our valedictorian said that I only got into Georgetown because he rejected them. He told me that, or he said it to my former best friend. This is a person who was also my best friend for 7 years.
Yeah.
And he said that about you?
Yeah.
Did he actually say it in that way?
Yes.
Like, because knowing him, that's a really bold thing for him
Hey.
to say. Was he saying it like it was a joke, or was he saying
He said it to.
My,
He said it
my-
confidently.
my
Okay, I
headphones
gotta
are gonna
believe that
die
name.
soon. Sorry.
Huh?
My headphones are gonna die soon.
Okay, well,
I'll wrap
we'll
up.
wrap
I
up
just-
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just kind of expressing that. I don't know, and it's also gonna this up middle class. My parents kind of met at Harvard, and it's always kind of felt
wow.
like their expectations are very high for
Of course.
me and my siblings, and kind of meeting that is like. But now I'm at a place where our clubs are more selective than the school itself, and instead of like asking to meet someone or do an interview or hang out, we have coffee chats. That's our version of meeting and saying hi to someone, is a coffee chat, so that you can prepare for your Deloitte internship, because our school literally looks over Deloitte and
Oh.
Nestle and mega corporations. Like it's a funnel, and everyone always thinks about rank. Everyone always basically, okay. There was a system called Hoya Husbands, I think it was, where you would basically fill out a Google form to be matched with your idealistic, based on personality partner, like romantic.
I know
partner.
somebody at another college who did that as a joke. Yep.
People at our school did it, and like I know someone who was like, "Oh yeah, I got a 76% match, but my person's already in a relationship, so guess I'm gonna have to."
Why would he do it? Sorry.
Exactly, and it's just kind of a lot of the. It's like higher level frat culture. I told you this, that, okay, I had a class called Race, Power, and Justice. There was a student in it who said that black people commit more crime because they have a worse culture. And he's at like the second best business school in the country, and he got in no trouble for that, and he just
Yep.
continues walking, continues just being him. And I hate that. Everyone is
Yeah.
so self-interested and self-focused that it's just kind of miserable. I mean, that's why I'm home, because I don't, and I'm legitimately, this may come across as weird, and I know I've been flirting with you for the past 2 hours. I am closer with you guys than I am with anyone on my dorm floor, by far. And you guys are in Louisiana,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But I've been thinking about Brown. I've been thinking about Princeton. I've been thinking about Stanford. I've been thinking about UMD. I've been thinking about everywhere. Cornell, they have suicide nets. Probably a bad choice. Chicago, also suicide stuff. Probably a bad choice. But like just every school under the moon I've been thinking about, because it sucked here. It's very bad.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
No, but still, that's hard, dude.
Yeah.
We're getting real this episode. Wow.
It only took us an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, it's just like, no, this is
Two.
labeled as
Yeah.
a comedy podcast.
Oh, well.
yeah.
I mean, you look really good today.
I mean, sex joke. Ha.
Yeah.
That's what they called me in
In prison.
Tinder. Okay.
I'm gonna go on Tinder because I'm a slut.
It's funny, but we
She
don't
said
say
the
that because
thing,
that's
oh,
sexist. She said the thing that, yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy because we have frats, but we don't have frat culture. Our frat culture is the eating society. The eating society had 4 rounds of interviews. I got to the second round of interviews, and they took photos of us. It was crazy. Their hazing was forcing people to eat bagels with whiskey or covered in Fireball. It was bad. It was weird. It's weird and bad. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like dude. Okay. I know we're pressed on time. This is the last final thing.
It's fine.
Yeah.
There's drama because we have 2 very active political student groups. Now, the GU Dems get a decent amount of funding from the school. They're pretty popular. They're pretty big. The GU Republicans got actual funding from the Republican Party. And they have their own housing. And they have literal money to run campaigns at the school.
Huh.
I am stuck in fucking Washington, mini Washington. Effectively. It is just
Where even is
No one
Georgetown,
here-
dude?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, right.
yeah, no one, we don't have a film program. We don't have a music program. We have a film and history and politics program, but no film program, no music program, which is insane to me. We have every other program. We invented programs. But we have no arts people. Not an arts person. And it's miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. Look, LSU's a lot of like kinesiology and STEM majors,
Yeah.
but like we're in our own little bubble, which makes it very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys have the big cheese. And you have canes.
I don't frequent the Big Cheesy anymore after I got hit on there.
Yeah, I told you there's something afoot at the Big Cheesy. And the same
Who
guy
hit
you're
on
talking
you?
about definitely hit on another friend of mine in a weird way.
What's his name, Fern?
Well, I have to bleep that.
Did
Thank
he
you.
have long hair?
Yes.
No, you don't have to bleep that. Fuck this guy. Expose him. Okay. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
You're gonna pull shit like that and make someone uncomfortable.
Wait, is he the one who said
Non-consensually,
to you the age thing?
Hmm?
Is he the one who said the age thing to you?
Yeah, so first of all, he is not an LSU student. He hasn't been in a long time. He just hangs at the Big Cheesy because his friends work there. So he literally just lingers there and waits for girls to come in to hit on them. And he was like, so how old are you? Like 20, 21? And I go, 18. And he goes, age is just all about perspective. And forgot to ask him how old he was, but considering he said he hasn't been a student, he didn't finish his degree, but he said he hasn't been a student since like 2021. He could be anywhere from like 21 to like 24.
Yeah.
Which, look, it's legal, but I just graduated high school, and you are a grown man who's been working at Chipotle for the past 3 years, full-on grown man paying your own rent and shit, who hangs out at a grilled cheese place in his free time.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back there.
Hitting on freshmen in college who,
Yeah.
again, just graduated high school. The maturity, like, look, it's legal, but the maturity difference is still there.
Yeah.
And if you're saying age is all about perspective, it is.
Yeah.
And your perspective is a lot older than mine.
Yeah, it's such a stupid, like,
So I
extra
don't go
stupid thing
back
to say.
there.
Yeah.
It's like, age is just like a characterization of how long you've been on the earth for. It's like, yeah.
Yes.
Imagine he's
You're
like, age is
right.
just a perspective, and I'd actually like to talk to you about how car insurance really affects. I don't know, it's a shitty joke, but just imagining this person isn't as horrible as you're saying, because
yeah.
so often I hear effectively the same thing.
But- Sorry,
It's just
I cut you off.
miserable. No, it's yeah. A lot of guys like that at Georgia.
Yeah.
It just sucks because the grilled cheeses are really good. I do want to go back.
I've refused to eat
Grubhub.
from there. I've refused to eat from there.
Because you think
Grubhub's
it's a
waste of
drug
my
ring.
money.
It is.
I don't care if it's a drug ring.
Do
just
they
good grilled
Take
cheese.
what is your Panthers? What do you guys?
Tigers. You
Do they take
bitch.
Tiger
Paw
dollars?
points?
I'm assuming. Do they have
Paw points? No, they don't.
Paw
have
points? That's cute. That's really cute.
No, because they're right
It's
off
like
of
that.
campus. They're right across from the street from where campus is.
Okay. DJ, you don't listen to the podcast. I can tell you this. Another just. I promise I'll be done shooting on Georgetown soon.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The worst offense I would say was Georgetown is an old campus, and they have a horrible time keeping up with the aging facilities. On one of the biggest residential dorms for freshmen, there was a leak of fluid out of the bathrooms into the rooms. They had a sewage leak into people's dorm rooms twice.
And this is like
Twice.
and this is one of like the highest ranked universities.
This is the
or-
third most expensive college in the country. Third most expensive.
They're robbing you. If there's a
Oh, yeah.
sewage leak
Yeah.
into
Two.
your dorms,
Two sewage leaks.
That's
Two sewage leaks.
disgusting.
And you know what they were giving to students? $1,000 total. And
I
housing for
hope-
another night just somewhere around campus or like in a hotel nearby.
I
A
hope
hotel
someone-
not nearby.
Can you sue for that? I don't think you can.
Yeah, no,
but-
it's renters. Technically, you're a renter, so you absolutely can.
Oh, you can?
Well, Georgetown's legal team, they'll get you. It's
You can try.
you can certainly try. I mean, we've had sewage leaks, chemical leaks, fire leaks, gas leaks, fire
That's
alarms.
Truly insane.
There's 3 times people have broken out of a mental hospital and have broken into the dorms.
What?
Yeah. So that's cool.
That's already a crazy incident to happen once.
Yeah.
3 times.
What is that, Arkham?
Kind of. I mean,
No, the
yeah.
White House, I think.
yeah. I mean,
Thanks.
well,
Alci,
that's
I thought
Georgetown,
that was
effectively.
fine.
It's pretty close. It's not. It's yeah. So like, what was I gonna say? God, like it's just the reason I go home so much is okay, food. Someone got scurvy 2 years ago in computer science
'Cause
a
they don't
computer
have, like,
scientist
enough,
at
fruit.
Georgetown. They have very little fruit. I know someone who lost 20 pounds. He did not have it to lose, because the food here is not substantive, but also bad. They will just run out of food sometimes on weekends. They're just like, oh, all the dining hall's closed. Sorry,
That's
and also
Ugh.
all of the restaurants are closed. Sorry, because well, okay, one of the times there was a sewage leak in the dining hall.
Ew,
So
what is going on at Georgetown, dude?
Mm. Yeah.
Lord.
We got cockroaches. That's kind of it. Like that's
Brother, we have snakes. Get on my fucking level.
We're in Louisiana. I did see a skunk the other day.
There is black mold in McVoy
Oh.
Oh, only in one place, man.
that we know of.
Yeah.
We have ant infestations in nearly every room.
What about what Milton found under his bed?
That's McVoy. That's a black
Oh,
mold in
okay,
McVoy.
okay. He turned his mattress over and there was, yeah. Oh, I got it already a while ago. Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing
Mike.
you say can beat the sewage leak. I'm sorry.
No. No.
That's impossible. We have a piss bandit. Like,
Yeah, the piss bandit.
Oh, we had
The banana bandit.
what?
Oh wait, no. Then who are you talking about?
No, at LSMSA we had the Phantom Pisser, and we still think it was one of the not we think, but there's like a rumor, joke kind of that it was one of the retired admin.
nice.
It was
But
like
yeah, so I'll be transferring soon.
Yeah.
To be closer with you and Reese.
Yeah.
Are you actually transferring to LSU?
I have thought about
You
it.
should. It would be
Well,
fun.
you definitely could. We don't let us influence your opinion too much, but it would make recording the podcast a little easier.
Little.
It would also kind of defeat the purpose of the podcast, but you know.
Yep. Well, let me tell you this.
You make a spin-off podcast and it's called We're Still Talking.
And we have more than 2 members on it, so it's easier to talk.
Yeah.
That would be like question. So it is not only is it not allowed for me to drive to campus, I'm not allowed to drive within the 3 neighboring cities next to the campus. Is that a thing at LSU?
But you're
when
not
I drive
allowed to?
campus? No. There's
What do
a
you mean
massive
you're not
fine.
allowed to?
Basically, the homeowners in the city of Georgetown would get upset when students would drive their cars in the area, as would people in the city of Roslyn or the city of Chevy Chase.
People in our area
So
are
the school
like,
says
yes,
that we
live
are
next
forbid.
to LSU. We're so cool.
So how do you get to your dorm from home?
I drive and I park and I pay a massive, I pay a ton for parking. If
It's really
longer,
straining on his upper middle classness.
it's on my bank account. I ran out of money the other day because if you park for later than 3 hours, it's $75.
Oy.
Holy shit. No, okay, so
Yeah.
obviously you can drive on campus at LSU, but commuter parking is terrible. There's not a lot of spots. It's kind of shit.
I probably wouldn't commute now that I think about it, but
Well, for future, but I drive 10 minutes just to get to the side of campus that my classes are on, and the closest parking lot that I can park in for free is a 10-minute walk from my building.
Yeah.
And that's the closest spot I can get
that's
as a
that's
commuter.
that's
Okay,
effectively Georgetown.
10 minutes isn't bad because I forget a lot of people walk that far to class. But
Yeah.
the fact that I am already driving to classes and then walking is what pisses me off. If I was walking 10 minutes from my dorm to classes, wouldn't bother me as much.
Yeah.
You're
But,
not gonna get me on this. I do this every day.
I paid
It's not a competition. Calm
I paid-
yourself.
I win
200
everything.
I paid like $250 for a parking pass just for there to be no convenient parking, and also lots of times the commuter parking is
Full? Yeah.
because there's just not enough spots.
Yeah. How many kids are there?
35,000,
At least.
30,000, something like that.
No, I think it's closer to 40.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have a lot of kids at LSU.
Jesus Christ.
There's 8,000 in the freshman class alone. Wait, are we counting like master students?
Holy shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot.
So it's effectively 5 times bigger than Georgetown student
How
body
many
wise.
people are at Georgetown?
In my class, there's 1,600 kids.
Damn.
Almost everyone knows everyone.
At
Everyone knows someone that knows someone else.
my boarding school, there was 300 kids total. So everyone knew everyone.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I would say that was our high school, but Alci knew no one because he refused to know people's names.
How many people went to your high school?
Well, there was 100 people in our
Total
grade
600.
alone. Yeah.
Okay. So
In our
y'all-
grade, there's
y'all went to
120.
140.
Y'all went to a smaller school. My high school I graduated from had like 800, like 1,000 kids, and then like I also know people that went to high schools with like
Oh,
couple thousand kids.
of course. That's
So
public school.
Yeah.
300 feels a little small to me, but I forget you guys went to your DC school.
Oh wait, it was 300 in your grade?
No, 300 total.
Okay, yeah.
Total.
No, we had 140
That's smaller
in
than
our
us,
grade.
yeah.
That's smaller than us.
We had like
Oh.
100 ish in our grade.
Yeah. No, but yours was also only sophomore, junior, and
Sophomore, junior, and senior. Yes.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
yeah.
For a while, it was only juniors and seniors. They only let in sophomores in like the 2000s, late 2000s.
Yeah, for a while our school didn't let in girls.
Or black people.
Yeah, I said for a while as kind of a joke because then like 60 years ago or what? How long have girls been at Bullis?
I
A
think
while,
it was,
right?
No, I think it was the 50s.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
Not that. I mean,
It's 2024.
That is a while ago.
In comparison to how long ago they let in sophomores, I'm saying.
yeah, it's fair.
Oh my goodness, we're tired. Anything else we want to talk about before we wrap up?
DJ, you gonna go on a date with me? I need to get one last one in.
Yeah.
Just I gotta hit a banner. Yeah. Can you ask if Reese will go on a date with me?
Yeah, I'll ask.
Probably
that's
not
for the
after the shit you pulled today.
second bingo card. Tell her not to watch this one, probably.
Reese is our most consistent watcher.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll ask if she'll go on a date with you. Though you just practically asked her by
Yeah.
the time this will be out. So
Again, I'm hoping she doesn't listen to this.
There's no avoiding that.
Yeah, it is. We just don't upload it, or we ban her from the YouTube. Shadow ban her from being able to watch our content.
she's paying for the Patreon and you ban her. I see how you treat your fans.
Exactly.
I like to keep my love life separate from my work life. All right, it's different.
Okay.
See, thank you guys. Okay, no one laughs at my jokes at Georgetown. No one listens to me.
Yeah.
It made me really question if AI was autistic or be funny for like months at school.
Of course you're fun.
Anyways, thanks for listening.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
That sounds like, I really like feel bad for your situation. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in worse situations. I have friends. They're you guys.
What was that? You cut out.
I said, I've been in worse situations. I have friends. They are you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Who needs the Georgetown people who will want to work at fucking Lockheed Martin? Make bombs. Except they're all too
Well,
stupid. They're
it's
really
been a
stupid.
time. It's been a time. DJ, you guys should check out DJ's YouTube channel.
Check out my YouTube channel.
It's in the description.
We are gonna start posting more frequently on there. We're gonna make sketches and
Oh yeah,
more
we want to
short
make
films.
sketches. That's something we should probably talk
and
talk
more
about.
like serious short films, but sketches will be easier to crank out more frequently.
Yeah.
Follow
Yeah.
my Instagram. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
That's Patreon content. We're making this clear. This is a Patreon exclusive.
No, I
Okay.
have a separate OnlyFans that you can subscribe to.
That can only be feet stuff, contractually.
My agent said otherwise, but I'll have a meeting with him after.
Your agent's wrong. I've talked to him.
Well, my
Yeah.
agent keeps booking me for these shit. It's a man.
We've been talking to the wrong agent.
Who have you been talking to?
Damn it. So much wasted OnlyFans time.
But I'm trying to think of my other stuff I can plug. I have a SoundCloud rapping career. If you
Oh
guys-
wait, you do. It's actually so funny.
What? How is
Drop
this
some
not
bars. Drop some bars. Drop some bars.
conversation
Drop some bars.
topic
Drop
one?
some bars. Drop some bars.
Let's do that white girl swag.
It's T guy swag actually. Well, first I'm gonna go with shock value.
You're on testosterone?
No,
Like Joe Rogan?
no. My bitchin' alcoholic She likes booze and my cock. Playing with my balls, man, call out on the rocks. Personally, I think JFK's really hot. He's photogenic, man, that's why he got a headshot. Got my bitch and her twin screaming for hours. My dick got them collapsing, just like the towers. A bitch got mommy issues. I don't fuck with Gypsy Rose. My John Wayne's just trying to get Gacy with the hose. I fucked an Amish
John
bitch, one
Wayne
of
Gacy
them
quote.
Mennonites. But really, she's a hoe. She goes see men at night. She was shucking my corn. I was churning her butter. She's an incest freak. Yeah, her sister's her mother. I feel bad for the Titanic down swimming with the fish. Those passengers must have had ice on their wrist. My rhyme's so fire, man. Haven't you heard? I'm about to blow up just like the Hindenburg. Some say I'm a king, maybe a lord of the flies. She squeals like Piggy. I'm the lord of her thighs. I'm rich and a pimp, got my Playboy bunnies, but my name ain't Hefner, bitch. It's D Money.
If you guys want to
This
see
is
more
what
from
Hamilton
D-Money,
should have been.
Yeah.
This is what Hamilton
And
should have been.
This is T Guy Swag.
I have T Guy swag, so we can't include this. I don't want this included in the actual episode because I say some very vulgar things.
But if you guys want to see it, subscribe to the Patreon.
Patreon, yes.
Subscribe to Patreon.
So,
Day 2.
and then I just copy and pasted a bar from the last one because I thought that one made more sense. But that was whenever I was workshopping that one individually. It did not have shock value, whatever. I was adapting that to be a stand-up bit that I'm gonna do when I start doing stand-up.
Anyway.
Okay, am I done with
Wait.
this fucking gig? Can I go home now and meet
Yeah.
y'all again?
Yeah.
No,
My-
I need to
my
get your
fucking
card.
agent.
I need to get your card so I can get your number.
My business card. Talk to my agent if you need anything. Like everything goes
Again,
through
I
her.
just need your number.
Yeah, I'd speak to my agent. I don't give out my personal phone number. You gotta talk to my agent. Everything goes through her.
Her now.
She just transitioned, like literally just now. So please
she's
respect her
on.
pronouns.
She's on T or she's on Esther E
Estrogen.
right now.
Please respect her identity.
She by the end of this conversation, she will have big naturals.